Hello there. Well, I've made it back to one of my morel mushroom spots. I've checked a couple of my honey holes and not a lot there. Now, when I was on the way to one of them, I did happen to find this nice morel mushroom. Nice and ripe. See all the little honeycombs and the pits are open more. And I checked my honey holes, and there are none there. So sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. It's a little early, and I think I'm getting the first wave, and the very early first wave, because it snowed here last week. That's why I wasn't here. So on the way back to the road, I did notice this big mamber jamber. So it's funny, right when you think you're going to give up, it's usually when you go and you find something nice. Like I used to have a joke with one of my friends, hey, let's give up, I guess there aren't any mushrooms here. And then usually they would show up shortly thereafter, especially morel mushrooms that are sneaky. So I'm going to attempt to harvest this. So I like scissors. They're very nice. They work well. Personally, I'm a cutter. I'm not a plucker. So everybody does it differently. Plus this way they're a lot cleaner. And this thing is beautiful. Nice. So I've noticed that the first flush okay, you can kind of see the morel mushroom spores going out. So the first morel mushrooms that come out are these big giant mamber jambers. They seem like they're more solitary. They don't really grow in clusters. This is the second one I found. But now I say that, now that I look a little closer look, there's an old one right here. That, okay, this makes sense now, because this one was right here. See this dried one. Then this one was here. I haven't really seen any other ones. I've looked thoroughly through this area, so I need to keep looking around. But basically, take these, tap the cap, do all that good stuff, and then I'm going to clean up this little bit of moss before I throw it in the bag. And then I'm going to eat a sandwich and go down the road to the next spot, because I've already covered about maybe 2.5 miles through here, through this one little spot, up and back. So, of course, right when you get to the car, you find the nice ones. So, yeah, keep on foraging. This is right at the edge of the moss, and it seems like I'm getting in towards the first flush of these, and I think the snow might have taken that one out. So, yeah, the honey hole that I had yellows and grays at last year, I went up there and I didn't see anything yet. So I found this and the one in the bag. So they're out here. It's just they're just starting out. So yeah, happy foraging. Hope it helps. And yeah, look for all this wonderful lush green moss. It's like walking on shag carpet out in the middle of the woods. If you've ever walked on shag carpet, yeah, it's lush. It's like definitely a moss lover's dream. And like I said, I'm like right here from the road. So, it's not always way out in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes it's right by the road. You just have to kind of look around and eventually they'll appear. So, happy foraging, and hopefully I'll find more.